Alright. Alright, here's my masterpiece. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully YouTube will let me upload it and I can upload it on Facebook. We'll see. Anyways, where do I want to start? Yeah, this is going to be probably kind of a long one for me. We'll see anyway. Well, in this one, I want to direct this to my to the red-pilled white men who know and may follow me. This is going to be strictly for you guys, and I really hope you listen up, take some notes, and listen good. Please do so. This one I'm probably going to do some rant. I'm a little ramped right now, you know. Probably going to rant and cuss a little. God forgive me for that. I shouldn't, but I kind of feel the need to a little bit. After all, I'm living in just outside of Minneapolis right now. Any of you that follow the news know that it's kind of like a war zone up here. Has been for some time. So anyway, with that being said, before I get into the meat of the video here, I want to talk about something. First, as much as I dislike talking about race and politics, I think they're a sham. I really do. They're a sham and a joke. I want to bring something up to make a point about my own ethnicity, according to a DNA test and my own research about what I am. I'm 95% Indo-European, white, we would know as white, mainly Irish, Celtic, Irish. My mom is actually a native of Ireland. It's from the Republic of Ireland, so there it is. And I'm about 5% Melungeon Gypsy. If you don't know what that is, I would Google it. There's a whole bunch of info on it that you can find out. That's about what I will tell you. Somebody just went by. Never mind. Sorry, I was distracted there for a second. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, that's what I am. That's my ethnic results. Should know what I look like. I look pretty much like a white dude, middle-aged white dude, whatever the frick that means. But anyways, that being said, we're kind of seeing in our mainstream Western culture, especially up here where I'm from, the Midwest, Minneapolis, which is a haven of liberal Marxism and leftism, a leftist cesspool. We ought to be seeing, to my white red-pilled brethren, you got to be seeing who your enemy really is, who your real enemy is. It should be staring you right in the face about right now. You know, should be. I shouldn't have to point it out to you. And it's not the darkies living in the ghettos or the barrios or on the res. It isn't these guys. It isn't these guys. No, these guys do hate you. And oftentimes the unfortunate bastards have kind of been deluded or tricked more or less into thinking you're their enemy when you're not. You know? And well, here's where it is. Excuse me a sec. Yeah, here's where it is. you're the number one hated man. And the end game of the left is pretty clear what it's going to be. The end game of the left will be white genocide. Or, to be more specific, white male genocide. And the white women will be sex slaves. You know, they're going to be they're going to be sex slaves at the hands of the darkies. Now, with that being said, the people that have sold you out and are your true enemy are right at your doorstep. They're your own. They're your own people. You know, and they're the ones working in the universities, teaching as professors, in the school systems, painting you as the enemy, teaching all this Common Core, critical race theory, filling these animals' heads with this garbage, this cop-hating, race-baiting rhetoric that is now, like I said, mainstream. But some of these guys are getting smart, see? And they're figuring out who their enemy is as well. And here's the way it is. If the cops don't get totally eliminated off the scene, guess who they're going to come for right off the bat? They're coming for you. They weren't coming for you. If they get the cops out of the way, or the cops just completely disappear, which looks more and more the way it's going to be happening, the cops are going to disappear. They're going to be coming right for those people, the professors, and these teachers, and the leftists, and the transsexuals, and the feminazis. And it's clear to me, they're running around at these marches and parades. I mean, it's on full display, man. These feminists are openly mocking you. They're mocking you. You know, they're running around with shirts and displays saying how much they like black male genitalia and stuff. They're throwing it in your face. They're openly mocking you, man. I mean, it's run there on display for the whole world to see. I mean, if you can't see this, there's no hope for you. That's all I have to say about that. But once these guys, they're going to get, that's who they're coming for. They're going to be coming for all these progressive people. You know, who they know are their true enemies, and who have sold you out, basically. And here's the only thing, man. You know, this is where I'm at. What are you going to do? Are you going to now white knight and save these traitors and these bitches who are openly spitting in your face? And I say no. I say no to heck with that, you know. Let them have what they want. And now I'm going to get biblical, which, as a philosopher, I have to, you know. What did Christ himself even say? He even said that at times, I've not come to bring peace, but a sword. I've not come to unite people, but divide them. So he said there's a time when you have to let people go. In the Old Testament, God wiped out entire towns, cities, civilizations. He told them to be wiped out. He said there was no coming back. And that's what I'm telling you, man. You got to let these people go. You just got to let them go. Cut them loose. Don't save them. Don't white knight. Because if you do, you're a stupid bastard. And you're only enabling their behavior. And they're going to do it to you again and again and again. And another thing the Bible said Now, this is going to be rough, and especially in this day and age. Yep. In this day and age. Well, it's going to be kind of rough. But he said, in Romans 9, he said, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. So right there it says that God does hate. You know, this whole concept that we've been taught, hate the sin, love the sinner, that's again that New Age false doctrine of Mahatma Gandhi and Michael King Jr., which is anti-biblical. God hates the sin and the unrepentant sinner. So get that through your head. Get that through your head. So don't turn and then say, no, he didn't say that, because that's what he said. He also said in Psalms 139, or I believe it was, I hate them. I hate those that hate you. I hate them with a perfect hatred. So there it is. God does hate. This whole concept of loving the sinner but hating the sin, that's false. That is false. That is false doctrine. You're enabling behavior. So you got to cut these people loose, man, especially if they're unrepentant. Like I said, I'm a little ramped right now with things that are going on. You got to save yourself, man. You got to save yourself, white red pill man. Save yourself. It's the best advice I have for you. And, you know, I like to also address the Indians at times, the American Indians, because I have some of that in me, or the Melungeon that is part of it. But, you know, the thing I got to say to you guys, too, is your culture and your masculinity have been completely destroyed by the left. Almost all but completely destroyed. And if radical Islam comes in and takes over, guess what you're going to have left? Nothing. You have only a little now. But with Islam, you will have nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, take that to the bank. Because at the end of the day,